Right, I've just got time for one final game of Rapid of the day. So this is 10 minutes each, so up to 20 minutes long. 13 minutes in the arena left. If that time runs out, the game does still play on for your rating. So 1280, good luck. So if the game's still going after the arena time, it will still play on for your rating, it just won't count for the arena. Only 20 games for my opponent, so a new account, so it could be underrated, we'll just see. But I tend to play the same against everybody of every rating level. Advances. I'm just going to stick to d5. You can pretty much play d5 against everything. You're just trying to stop white playing e6 in pretty much every carrow. I'm just looking for normal development. And get castled. I'm going to play bishop up there and then knight up. He's playing this pretty quickly. Now, do I want to take or do I want to come back around the angles and tempt him forward? Actually, I don't really want to go here. Then it does allow the annoying bishop down. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to come back and go c5, I think. Just be on the sensible side, otherwise bishop down is a bit annoying. He's playing this extremely well, though, to start off. So up, does he want to push? I'm going to do it anyway, let's just see. But obviously I need the knight out, so I can try and get castled. I mean, I could go here and mess this side, but he has pushed, okay. I'm going to push on then and try and break the center strangle. He's playing this really well, isn't he? Really, really well. I'm going to bring the knight into play, rather than committing to anything right now. Idea is to take, then maybe take. I might drop the bishop back first. He's played bishop up to guard it now. No, I'm going to take now. I don't want to clog it down. So bishop up is a move to pin this knight. If he goes with a knight, I think I've got bishop back up to here. Obviously, he might take the knight to attack the bishop. But I think I go here. So he has gone with his bishop. I'm going to go back here anyway. My bishop's supported. The knight's got a square now. His knight's under attack. The rook and the queen can come across. And then if I can get the knight up, then I can still castle. And he doesn't have the bishop down here now, that annoying move. So do I want to worry about taking there, or do I drop back? Or do I just play the immediate rook across? I think the immediate rook across looks good. Because if he takes the bishop, we take the knight, I think. Oh, he has. Okay. I didn't expect that. I'm going to take this way and create an imbalance. I'm not going to take this back and allow him to blast through. Just trying to create an imbalance. Get the knight up to attack the bishop. Unless he castles now, then it's a free piece, but he's then got e6, very dangerous. And obviously it is possible my opponent could be underrated here, given there's only a few games on the account. You won't know until time has lapsed, of course. But at least we have an imbalance now. Two knights against a bishop and knight. And the bishop's under attack. Which obviously you can easily move it back. Oh, he has castled, so he's gone for the sack. He's done that deliberately. I think he's a stronger player than his rating. So if I take the bishop and he plays e6 and I take it, can I actually defend it? Take e6, take... I mean, I've got knight back here and here. I'm going to do it. If it's losing, it's losing. But I think he's doing this deliberately. He's calculated this. He's got queen takes. I'm hoping I can play knight up if he grabs the pawn. He's played rook there. So yeah, he wants to push here, clearly. Can I do this to go here? But this is still under attack. And this is a problem. Knight here, pawn down, knight here. I'm going to play knight here. Here, probably knight here. Takes, takes. He's played this very, very, very sharply, hasn't he? I could castle and give him the knight. And just take back. So I could bail out and do that. So down just castle. Takes, queen takes. Then at least I've got my king's safety. That's the important thing, is king's safety. incredibly sharp how he's played this. So he's attacked my rook. So can I just go here with a view to coming across? I think I can. I'm just going to try and go here if I get a move in. The rook's guarded now, so I'm just going to castle. Pawn up I might again. Just castle, let him take the knight. Queen takes. It's back to even material. But our king's perfectly safe then, or should be perfectly safe, and we've got a decent position, I think. Here and move, and it could all explode, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to castle. Now he should take the knight here, but will he? He should, because I've blundered. I've actually blundered the game. Oh my goodness, I've moved too quickly. Here, if I take the pawn back, he's got knight in. I can't take the pawn back, so don't take back. But I can't play here either, so maybe rook across first. Oh boy. What the heck have I done to this game? Yeah, you can see he's played this really, really seriously well. So I think I have to go here. And not take back straight away. Now, if he takes, I can take and kick the knight. Guard the centre and then collect the pawn, but... it's very advanced how he's played this. So it's level material in it. Queen, rook, rook, knight, and 7 pawns each. This pawn hopefully will be lost, but it could become a new queen. But if he takes the rook, I take back with a tempo attacking the knight, but then his knight could still come forward, guard the pawn, but I think I've got knight across. Oh, he's come forward anywhere. So he's finding really, really advanced moves here for a lower rated player. I think knight across, if he takes, I just take the knight, right? So knight across, knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes. Yeah, how the heck has he done this? How the heck has he done this? What about pawn up to kick the knight then? He doesn't have knight there. I think I have to go here. I have to play f6, I think. I don't want to play f6. I mean, you fear some ideas like a smothered mate at some point, but my knight does guard these 2 pawns. If rook takes, I can still take. If the knight moves and I collect the pawn, then I'm a pawn up and I think I'm better. But boy, this is a dangerous game. That's why even when you get big rating gaps, you can never take them for granted. And maybe I've played this one a little bit too quick. I've still got 7 minutes left. I don't actually know how many moves we've played, mind. If he takes the rook, I take the rook back with the f pawn. Oh, he's gone for a sack. Unbelievable what he's done here. Unbelievable, isn't it? I have to take. If I take, he can go here. Wins the knight back. It's unreal that he's calculated this out. It really is. I think I've got queen up, but it is staggering what he's done here. Have I got queen up 1 or 2? Let's go here. I've got to guard this and got to guard this. Collect these 2 pawns and I should win the game, but boy, this is serious. Very, very strong play that he's put in here. Here, I still go with the f-pawn, I think. My knight still holds these 2 pawns as it is right now. And I hope he's going to run out of options to guard these pawns. So I think I'm better. I think I'm winning, but... You know, it only needs one little missed move in a game of chess and it's gone. So he's attacked the rook. So if I take and you take back, knight can take. Can I just simply drop the rook back here then? Then if rook takes, pawn still takes. I think I can. I think I drop back, and if he comes here, I just go back again. If he takes, I take, and I undouble my pawns this way, and my knight still holds these. But yeah, you can see he's playing really, really well. I expect this account's rating will jump up significantly from where it is now. To what level, I don't know, but feels like there's a potential there to play at a really decent level. I think I'm still better here, but obviously I don't know for certain. Be interesting to see what the engine says after the game. So he's played queen across. Now I think I can just take the pawn. I think I can simply take... I don't want to take the knight. If I take the pawn, I'm actually offering a queen trade, so he can't just simply take the rook. If he takes, knight takes, this pawn's going to fall as well. So I think we simply take, we hit this, we hit the queen, and we pre-move in case he takes. Seriously tough game, isn't it? Wow. This is why, like I say, at amateur level, you can never take games for granted, even when there's a big rating gap on paper. And of course, I'll get no rating whatsoever for this game, but if it does go wrong, I'll lose an absolute barrel load of points. And I've pre-moved to capture the queen if he trades, that's why there's darker highlights there. Oh, so he's just promoted a pawn. Is there any sort of trick in that? I don't think so. I think I just take back. Again, I'm still covering here. So yeah, I think I'm winning now, but he's put in such an amazingly good effort. I traded an attack on the rook. Okay, logical. I think I just come back here. And then the queen guards everything. I don't want to be adventurous. Queen guards, my king's safe. If he takes, I take back. Knight holds the other pawns. He has still got an outside pawn though. Yeah, maybe I could have gone into the corner with a tempo on the queen, but... Oh, I could have just gone here actually and just check and got the queen off the board. I can still come across now and hit the pawn. Across now, check, I just take. My knight guards my queen as well. So I think rook across is my candidate move here. But I don't want the queen to get adventurous. But I'm going to play this. Everything is kind of protected. And we're threatening to win this pawn now. So he's moved across to attack the knight, but it's still guarded. So if I take there with the rook, if you take, I'm okay to take. So take, if you check, I think the king simply steps up and I'm very safe. So I'm going to take. If you take here, I take the queen. So we're up a knight and a pawn now. He has checked, so I think I just step up here. Let's not rush it though. I could block with a queen, but then there's a back rank issue. It doesn't matter if he takes, and takes. I move like queen across, I'm perfectly safe. So he's gone for that, but now he's got one less rook on the board. I think just queen across looks clean to me. Just don't want to blunder that rook. But you can see the fundamentals are there for whoever this is. Very good, solid game, very dangerous. Obviously, if trades now, I'm just up too much material. We're up a clean knight, and he's nearly out of time, but yeah, you can see, very dangerous player. So the queen's gone back, so now a simple move like rook across. Another tempo there. We've got a check, but I don't think it creates anything too much. There is a little sneaky move you can throw in. If you take, then there's a checkmate, but I'm not really bothered about anything fancy. I just want to win the game. I don't care how I win it, as long as I can win the game. It's nice when you get tricks or smothered mates and whatnots come along, but the result is what matters. So the queen's gone back. So I think I just collect another pawn here. Okay, so I think I just go here. Any tricks? I'm not seeing them. And he's out of time now, but an amazingly good effort. That was seriously good for 1280, wasn't it, versus 2260. Seriously good effort, well done.